was really just looking for a salty run back against the Searing Exarch because, boy, I don't have footage of that, but I wanted my salty run back. By the way, a link will also be in the description because I will not be going over, like, the whole gear set because there's not... things have changed, but I'm only going to show you the things that have changed, so... I'm struggling in real life as I continue on. I know hardcore players have it harder when they die because they lose more, but that doesn't change the fact that time was lost because, you know, when you lose every portal, time is lost. So I for the past 48 hours, had to grind back up there, and that's what I did. But in the meanwhile, gear-wise, I think the most important thing was get a Shaper Shield. It's not the best shield, that I admit, but it served. I don't know if it's me or maybe it's a placebo effect, but I definitely feel I feel like there's a difference. Maybe it's placebo, but when you think about it, 4% of 5,000, let's assume, 5,000 life being 200 life, on top of what my regen currently is, I assume can be a lot. Especially since, even with Glancing Blows, which I think I'm still using now, a block removes some damage, so admittedly, though, this shield does also have some good life stats, so that helps too. I did die a few times still, but, I mean, Catalina once because I stood in things that I shouldn't have stood in, just out of funsies, but the other main goal, like I said, for the past 48 hours, was to get back to the Searing Exarch. I don't have footage for the first try, as I may have said, but essentially it was all completely avoidable. I understand... as you see on screen. If you see any pausing on screen, it's not you, it's me. But I understand it's a mechanical fight. It's all completely avoidable, like all my deaths here were avoidable. So, I mean, and I think I've said, and some people might say, but Jordan, you said that mechanics are usually very easy to react to. You brag. I don't brag. I don't feel like I brag, but you're like, oh, you have a fighting game instincts. Yeah, but I'm still me. So, I think the one that hurts the most, and obviously Ball Phase is the one that I need to get a good control of. You could call it an excuse, but I want to say I need to get used to the movement in Path of Exile still, because I'm still not in full control and fully aware of where I'm moving specifically. So, I mean, I do want to, because if you die to every single Ball Phase, that doesn't lend itself to a lot of portals, so I still think I did an okay job, but... showing you the footage here is, yeah, it's just completely unavoidable deaths. Like here, I'm standing, eventually I'm standing and just getting debuffed over time, and I died there, and I should not have died there. So I just I watch my XP whittle down to 0. Yeah, I'm me. Those who have been with my channel, even for 5 videos, will know what I mean. And if nothing else, this video will let you know what I mean. But aside from that, yes, it's movement options. And then just staying calm. I think this next death coming up here is just a matter of me staying calm, so and not panicking. When I watch it here in footage, and that's why it's at least good to have footage as well, it's really easy to see how I could have just gotten away. Like, it's very obvious there's a gap there, but I decide to panic, shield rush, and yeah, it's pain. But aside from that, again, just normally going through T16 maps, if I have control over mainly damage modifiers, any more damage modifiers than like 2 or 3, I can have a bad time. I think I recently did a Minotaur map, and I didn't really... Again, I'm still going through things mostly blind in this game. So when attacks come out and I get absolutely bodied, granted, I should learn every time. You have 6 portals for a reason. Still, though, yeah, I should really learn from my own mistakes. But yeah, that being said, there are some good things happening. So here, as you might be seeing the stats and whatnot, you might notice they're different from last time. And for those who didn't see or are just curious or don't know what's happening, essentially I had to really amp my intelligence up while balancing my dexterity because, yeah, to equip the Shaper Shield that I'll be showing a lot later for whatever reason, I had to do some also Atlas gimmicks. So I think I took like 2, I think I took 2 agility nodes. Yeah, I took 2 agility nodes here and 1 big intelligence node. And on top of that, I had to replace my boots because I needed literally 1 point of intelligence. So really, yeah, me not dying and getting an extra level would have helped me out here. Because as you notice on the top right, I could have just taken 10 intelligence, but I didn't have any more points. And I had to take some damage away, but it'll all fix itself in due time, essentially. But for now, yeah, to keep the Shaper Shield equipped as I sadly look at my experience, I had to do that. But yeah, I'll deal with what I do for now. If you have any comments, criticisms, concerns, whatnot, you know what to do. Otherwise, I guess it'll be the video. Died a lot of times, and I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Bye!